Hello everyone, it's Mrs. C here with a language lesson concerning 3 words that are often used incorrectly. It's there, and there. We often get confused about which one to use in the sentence. So what I'd like you to do now is pause my video and go to YouTube and look for Natural English, and there is the there, and there, and it's a fun grammar lesson and quiz. Have a look at that, listen to it carefully, and have a piece of paper and pencil ready so that at the end of the video you can then do the quiz that they asked. Right, so I'll give you time to do that and then you can come back to me. Right, how did that go? Did you make many mistakes? I'm sure some of you got them all right. Right, just to recap, let's go back and see what are easy ways to remember the words. So there, as you heard in the video, shows position over there. If you look at that, the way to remember is to make an arrow from the E to the other E. Where is the other E? It's over there. There is usually a preposition in front of it, like over is a preposition for there, but it's also got a hidden word here. That's one way of remembering it. Then there, E-I-R, it shows something belongs to them. The books belong to John and Jane. They are their books. So we can draw a little person with the I to make us remember that it belongs to them. And that there is always followed by a noun. So their books, or their desks, or their friends, always followed by a noun. The third one is pronounced the there, not there, but it often gets mispronounced and confused. It's a contraction. A contraction is made up of 2 words, they plus are. When they join together to make a shorter word, we drop the Y and the A and we replace it with an apostrophe. So it's they. So for that one, you must see if you can substitute they are in the sentence. If it makes sense, then it will be correct. Right. We've got the chart here where it gives you the breakdown of each one as well as an example of the sentences. And when we've got 2 activities for you at the end of the lesson. One is a worksheet where you read the sentences and decide which one of these 3 needs to fit in the sentence. And the second one is an activity that looks like this. It's got 2 A5 sheets. You have to cut down the middle carefully, cut off the border around the edge, and then cut horizontal lines separating the words without cutting through I know the difference. So in other words, you've got I know the difference, you've got a flap with there, a flap with there, and then a flap with there. I hope that has made things a little more clearer, and remember, the more you practice, the better you will become. Have fun with the activities, and I'll see you next time. Bye.